Because the most of, like, everything we see on social media now is just, like, short form content, clip farming, and just trying to get a single viral video for people to then pay attention to you. It really got me thinking about, like, where did this all start? Like, how did we get here? What was happening here? Not because I, like, wanted to do a full research dissertation on just what has caused us to get the clip farming and just viral marketing campaigns. But more so, I was just kind of curious. I was just kind of thinking. I was pondering my orb in my room that I have, just thinking about everything that has ever happened at once. Also, because I don't even know why this kind of made me do this mental connection, but because Twitch recently added the thing where you can say Twitch clip that, and then it automatically clips your Twitch like stream the last 30 seconds of it, and it, like, auto captions that. And the only reason why I'm talking about this is because, like, I've seen so many posts about these automatic Twitch clips because they all have the same, like, subtitling pattern that Twitch automatically puts on the videos. But I kinda then remembered a full memory of the past kinda came into my brain. That was a crazy stutter, by the way. A full memory into my brain has appeared about what I think actually kind of started these these viral marketing campaigns, especially on social media and especially from brands specifically. And I just remembered the whole Wendy's thing that happened in 2017 on Twitter. Just the entire thing that Wendy's was doing. Late 2017, I think early 2018 was kind of when it all happened, which I think completely just redid how any sort of brand has ever interacted on social media in any capacity. Where I could be wrong, but a lot less often than what we see now. They were actually just like official posts. They were just tweeting about stuff that actually mattered. They weren't doing too much like fun interactions with any people who respond to their tweets. And it's just like more it was a lot more informational. They weren't trying to get likes or anything like that. They were trying to make it so that people know what's going on in their brand. But then Wendy's changed the game, I guess. It changed the game. I don't even know if I could say for better or for worse, but I was trying to like find these tweets that Wendy's made, and I did find this one article about it. Now they kind of glazed the shit out of Wendy's in this, but that doesn't really matter. Um, but like I don't even know if everyone's aware of this viral marketing campaign that happened with Wendy's that kind of I guess changed how people now interact or how brands now interact with people online. In the sense that like it was just a massive break from like the uptight hoity-toity stuff that you expected from brands. Where a lot of it was like them responding to people who were commenting on them or talking to Wendy's saying, like, I'm going to McDonald's, what should I get? Make refund. Isn't that funny? Shit talking Carl's Jr., shit talking McDonald's more. This one doesn't even make sense. I think the embedding broke for this, but I guess they're shit talking Burger King. Why did I find Wendy's barbecue sauce in my Burger King bag? Guess they're trying to get an upgrade. More McDonald's shit talk. More McDonald's shit talk. People are just glazing Wendy's, and they said, "Oh, out here trying to melt these frozen fools." Really funny. Beefing with Burger King. It's just like it's kind of just the entire purpose of this was just kind of talking smack on other brands, like responding and just having fun. This is like the first kind of example. I feel like these were some of these tweets are going viral. Hold on, they have like some of them embedded here, where some of them were getting like an absolute like 129,000 likes in 2017. Like some of these were going absolutely ballistic. It seemed like it was a new trend that Wendy's had found of just talking shit online and beefing with other brands. Now, obviously, it's changed a little bit. Obviously, what we see now, almost a decade later at this point, Jesus. Well, it also wasn't even late 2017. It was early 2017. Sorry, I messed up. I messed up the dates of Wendy talking shit on brands. Okay, I'm sorry. It's my fault. We've seen like a lot less serious brands. I think it's also really funny too. This is completely unrelated to what I was talking about. That because like this is embedded, you can see the current Wendy's logo. This is not what it looked like back then. They were not Wendy's minions. That's not what it looked like. But yeah, I think this is like one of the main things that we see, and I feel like when Wendy's was doing it, it was like a very novel thing because no brand had really ever done this before. None of them had really like just had fun online and threw down the gauntlet when it came to just messing around on Twitter and talking smack on other brands and just not even trying to hold up like this high upcapped brand idea. I mean, one of the most like, famous examples of a brand not doing this is from the Los Angeles Chargers, like, or maybe they might have been San Diego at that point, from like 2014. Actually, my bad, it's from 2007. Sorry, I don't know how the hell I missed it by that much. Um, but in 2007, they tweeted out, "So hungry, you need to find my wife and head to PF Chang's." Maybe they just got this from a random guy's account. They bought the handle off of it, but I think it's really funny that this is one of the or just examples we can find on Twitter about a brand being funny. And we don't even know, like, I don't think we'll ever get the story of this because once again, it was 19 years ago at this point. But it's like this. We have remnants of the past. We have the schematics that Wendy's used to create their viral marketing campaign. And like once again, once in a while, it's kind of funny when brands do it. But I think now that I've seen so many just companies do it, I mean, it feels like it's just like why are the fast food restaurants talking like they're doing this on Twitter? Like, maybe it makes sense for like sports teams and esports events and like esports teams, just anything that involves fans like actually showing up to events because you want to make sure people like you as a company or as an organization. But if I see a clothing brand or any sort of like consumer brand do it, I'm kind of just like, what are you doing at this point? I feel like once in a while it's fine, but because it's been the way that every single brand talks now all the time, I'm kind of I'm worn down. I'm rugged. I've become cold and heartless. This is just a me thing. Like it came to my brain that I remember that Wendy's did what it did, and I kind of just remember them being the company that spurred, it seems, all the ways that current companies talk online. That's really it. That's all I want to talk about for today. Completely random video. That's it. Goodbye.